Welcome to Chester in the UK, where I was visiting my daughter in 2014 at Christmas time. Chester is a cathedral city and the county town of Cheshire, England, on the River Dee, close to the England-Wales border. The city walls of Chester are some of the best preserved Roman historic constructs in the country. And during the 6 weeks I was there, I would walk around the top of the old Roman walls every morning. The history you encounter at every turn was just amazing. Chester is also on part of the tentacle of canal systems that can be found throughout the UK. I arrived 2 weeks before Christmas and got to experience my first winter Christmas with Christmas markets and even snow on Boxing Day. We're at the Christmas market at Chester. I was lucky enough to experience Chester's Saturnalia parade, welcome back the Romans. This was a real experience, I tell you. But the most impressive experience I had in Chester was to do with the Chester Cathedral. I took a tour of the cathedral, including the old bell room in the roof, where the bells no longer reside. Here you see the old foundations of the bells and a video of the old bells in the original glory. We also get shown hidden passages and rooftop views. Looking out from the rooftop over Chester, you can see where the cathedral bells now live in a purpose-built bell tower. One evening, when I was walking around and exploring Chester, I ran into a local who explained he was a bell ringer and invited me to come along and have a look later that evening. So, a few hours later, I turned up and this is what I experienced.
That's up.
Here we have a group of volunteers who are practicing for the bell tower, and in this particular scene you can see this gentleman training a young boy.
Keep your hands by your side to be able to do it on the road. Yeah? I get the time.
As luck would have it, while I was there, we had a runaway bell, meaning that something went wrong up in the bell tower. So this gentleman decided to go up and fix it and invited me to come up and have a look.
Do you want to come and look at the bells while we're going up?
Could I?
Yeah. Just slow it down, Peter. What's happened? The piece of wood you've just seen him throw down actually props the bell mouth upwards, and it's just snapped. So now the rope's the wrong way around the wheel. So we're going to untangle the rope. I might see if I can pinch a stay off another bell and put it in that one. No, thank you, Peter. Don't. Okay. You could get underneath the fifth, and I'll when I've got into position somehow. Yeah. I'll pull the rope up. Yeah. Then you can thread it down again. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so
Right, okay. There's cut me cracking.
Where have you gone?
I'm here!
Get over the road. Face down then.
Yeah.
No, that bit, yeah.
Only for like, because when all the beginners will run a ring, is you have to learn the safety about bell ringing first. But it does happen. Does
Yeah, you tell them how often you've done it.
I've done it. I happened for me. I've done it 3 times in this cathedral.
But we're trying to stay from the part 6.
Oh
Down
no!
to the 5th, when you go to the 5th.
From one of that to this.
Right.
This end of the day.
Didn't get it in.
You know, he said he'd done 3. Basically, we're trying to ring changes. Make the bells sound in some sort of mathematical sequence so that they sound right. And hopefully with a bit of music thrown in, although it's not done by musical annotation. You'll see it come past your eyes. You don't need to go, follow it down. Because I don't. Yeah? Off you go again.
This young boy, who is a relative of one of the bell ringers, is being trained up.
Don't forget to let go. You're not very big, it'll pull you off your feet, won't it?
Well, how often do you meet here?
I ring every Monday night and I ring every Sunday morning for worship here.
But I'm only learning to handle the bell, because once you can handle the bell, you can practice at other churches.
How often do you do it?
So Monday evening, Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, Sundays.
In the tower I learned it. Off.
When they're ringing rounds down, they're just ringing the bell in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once they start doing changes, there's a pattern that they're ringing. So like 1 and 2 will swap, and 3 and 4, but I don't know all the patterns because I'm just a beginner. But if you look at the Sally, which is the furry part, then you'll see that they're each stroke up and down, they're swapping with other bells. Sometimes they call it dodging, and they all have different patterns and they all have different names. And that the last name is always to do with the number of bells that are ringing as well, because there's 11 or 12 bells here, but so if you're ringing all 12 bells, it's got a different name to if you're ringing 6 bells.